it's Mia from Rose Nails by Marissa Coombs, and today I'm going to be doing an autumnal design across all 5 nails. The lovely Louise McGuinness from SBD London has sent me these amazing like autumn leaves, and there's like Playboy bunnies on there and butterflies and all sorts. So I'm going to be using this gold and ready toned leaves for this design. So I'm going to start off with individual colour 099. It's a gorgeous sparkly red. If you don't have it, get it, because you are going to need like 4 bottles, 5 bottles, 6 bottles, a million bottles of this for Christmas, because it is the perfect sparkly Santa Claus kind of red. Apologies if you can hear my dog who's just come in and I don't even know what he's doing. He's going crazy. Right, so I'm just going to show you me putting 2 coats of colour on 099, just so you can see it. I'm going to put this across 3 of the nails that will be the thumb, index and pinky. And then I'm going to use another individual colour for the middle finger and ring finger, which I'll show you in a second. So this is just 2 coats of the colour to show you. Oh, it's so sparkly and so gorgeous. I love it. Right, so this is individual colour 007, which is a seriously deep, gorgeous, like plain red. Look at that, it's so good. If you haven't got this one as well, you need to get it quickly, because with one layer of this, it's like a glass colour, and I'll sort of show you with the bottle in a minute. It's like perfect for Halloween blood designs. It's amazing. So that's 1 coat, and it does go completely what's the word, opaque with 2 coats, but 1 coat it's going to be so cool for like drippy blood and stuff like that for Halloween. It's amazing. So these 2 nails are going to be the middle finger and ring finger on my design. So that's 2 coats of that colour, and I'm just trying to show you with the bottle, sort of like, look, it's going to be like, look at that drippy bloody kind of, it's going to be great for Halloween as well. It looks exactly like that kind of Halloween fake blood that you get. Right, so this is all the nails painted with 099 for the glitteries and 007 for the plain reds. And I'm going to be using these 2 leaf designs to sort of do autumnal leaves. So I made a mistake with this one. I pulled it up from the bottom, which was a really, really stupid idea, because then I ripped off half the leaf and then I got a bit stuck, which was annoying me for ages, and I was like, oh, do you know what? Just give up, Mia. Just give up. Give up with this one and pick it up from the correct way, so that when you pull it down, it's not like tearing against anything. So yeah, that was my own silly fault. I'm like, what am I doing with this? Get rid of this. Right, so here's one that I've picked up from the top, and these are self-adhesive, and they're also really, really super flat, so they are amazing for working with gel polish. They don't need to be encapsulated or anything like that. The only thing that I would recommend is that you use 2 layers of top coat for these. So I'm just going to use this little silicone tool that I've got with like a flat edge to it, just to press it down. Obviously I don't want to transfer any oils or anything from my hands onto the gel polish. And I'm going to be using both colours of these, and then just kind of overlapping them. And yeah, look, this end, this is the end that I should have taken it off from, so that all the leaves came down nicely with my annoying tweezers that are far too big. If anyone has a really good recommendation for like super thin, precise tweezers, please leave them in the comments below, because I'm using these ones and they're just way too bulky and I don't like them. So I'm just going to like, yeah, overlap these and just, I don't know, kind of make like a pretty autumnal design. I won't show you them with all of them. I just wanted to show you how flat they apply. And there you go, me using my finger when I've just said let's not do that. Oopsie daisy. But yeah, they're super easy to use. As I said, they're self-adhesive, and you can use them like this as well. So you can put like half of it on the nail, and then just flatten it down with your silicone tool or whatever other tool you've got, Oh, I've got a tickly cough, it's driving me nuts. And then just get some scissors and chop the end off. If there's anything sticking out afterwards, then you can file it off. I would file it off after your first coat of top coat, then give it any sort of rough edges that are sticking out a bit of a file, and then apply your second layer of top coat just to make sure it's all sealed in there. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that you can kind of do this sort of half of it on the nail as well, and that they're just really nice and easy to use. You don't have to like dip them in water or anything like that. They're self-adhesive, they're awesome. Why am I using my finger again? Oh my days! Don't copy me, don't do that. Allergies and all that, do not put your finger onto gel polish, just don't do that. So I've put these leaves in the gold and the kind of red with orangey tones in on the glittery nails. And this is individual colour 013, which is like beautiful gold sparkles. It's got fine gold sparkles and chunky ones in there too. I'm just going to put a little bit of this out on a palette because I just wanted to put, I don't know, just like a little bit more detailing and a little bit more depth onto the nails as well. I'm going to use my brand new 7mm SBD London detailer brush, which I love. If you don't have it, get it, because it's really, really good for fine detail. And I'm just going to get some of that individual colour 103 and just sort of do, I don't know, like marbly kind of patterns on it. I don't really know what I was going for here, to be honest. I just wanted to put like a bit more detail into it. You can't sort of see it showing up too much on the camera, which is a bit of a pain, but it just catches the light and looks really nice when they're all finished. So yeah, I'm just sort of doing really, really thin lines over these 3 sparkly nails, and then I will be able to show you what we're going to do with the middle and ring fingers, because it's going to look gorgeous. Oh my god, I can't wait. They are stunning. So yeah, you definitely need all these individual colours, and you definitely need this detailer brush. I've been looking for a really nice, thin, short detailer brush for ages, because if you've watched any of my videos previously, you'll know that I use my Nao Nails 0003 striping liner brush for like everything, but it's just too long for doing fine detail with. So I've been looking for a smaller brush, and oh my god, this one's lovely. I love it. I will do some videos with like some super fine detailing in, just to show you how amazing it really is, because I love it. So right, I'm going to go pop that in the lamp. All of these gel polishes, by the way, cure for 60 seconds. Now I'm going to top coat all of these nails, including the plain red ones, because we're going to do a bit of chrome over them. Oh, I love a bit of chrome. Yeah, so this is just to show you that the tempering top coat from SBD London, it just encapsulates them brilliantly. You don't need to encapsulate them in hard gel or builder gel or anything like that. Just make sure you do 2 layers of top coat for all of them. So I've top coated all of these, and I've popped them in the lamp for 60 seconds. And now I'm just going to get these 2 and use this chrome, which is JCB7 from SBD London. It's a gorgeous goldy chrome, and I could not find my eyeshadow applicator thing to apply the chrome anywhere, so I'm just using my finger. Oopsie days. And just really rubbing that into the tempering top coat. If you don't have tempering top coat, then it needs to be a no wipe top coat that this goes into. It will not work with a top coat with a sticky inhibition layer. It's gotta be a non-wipe top coat, and just look at the shine. Oh, I love it. I love smear chrome, and I love the chromes from SBD London as well, because I find that some of them just like chip and flake off after sort of actually being worn for 3 weeks, and this just comes back to me on clients and it just doesn't have any chipping, which is great. It doesn't flake off at all. But I will show you some tips of sort of what to do to make sure that that doesn't happen, and the flaking and chipping doesn't happen. So after you've applied it and it's looking beautiful, just like these, I love this. I mean, how gorgeous is that gold? I love it. Right, I'm just going to get a duster brush and dust off any excess chrome. Oh, look at that shine. I love it. Love, 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 love. And I'm just going to get, this is an old file that I just use for videos. This doesn't get used for anyone. And on a client, then I would just sort of very lightly buff the free edge of the nails so that the chrome comes off of the free edge, but you're not taking the gel polish off, so that when you cap them with top coat, then it seals it all in and it's not going to flake off. So I'm just going to use my tempering top coat again. This is a different bottle that I was just going to show you because I use a different bottle of top coat for chromes and glitters so that I don't end up contaminating my usual tempering top coat. So I'm just going to apply, oh look at that, look at that. I'm just going to apply a layer of that over the top. Look at that shine. That shine though, oh my god. It reminds me of like antique mirrors and things like that. You know, like the gorgeous antique gilded mirrors. They look like that and they're gorgeous. I love that. So that's super shiny and that's going to go in the lamp for 60 seconds. So these have all been top coated. Oh, where's that one going? All the nails have now been top coated once, and I'm going to use my Precision nail gel from SBD London and my AB5 crystals because these are gorgeous. They're like a really, like a champagne gold, but they shine with loads of different colours in them. They're so pretty. So at this point, and my SBD crystal applicator, which is a slimline crystal applicator, which is great for picking up crystals. And at this point, I apply my gem gel and realise halfway through that I'm completely off camera. Which is no use to you at all, but I do move it in a second. So the applicator has got a precision applicator. Here we go, I've just realised. Which is at the end. I'm not using it very precisely at the moment because I was just trying to get like a rough shape of where I wanted my crystals. But if you unscrew it as well, it's also got a brush applicator that you can use as well. Which, to be honest, I could have used for this instead of my precision end. But it is what it is, and that's what I used. So I'm just going to apply these crystals into that gem gel. This gel does need curing. And it cures for 60 seconds in the lamp. And then it is like rock hard. These crystals ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. And then obviously you do have to top coat around the crystals as well, as you normally would with most gem application methods. And all of these nails need another coat of top coat anyway. So the glittery ones will need another coat of top coat to seal in those leaves. And then I'll do another top coat anyway because I always double top coat over chrome. So if you want that chrome to last, make sure you are buffing the free edge after you've applied the chrome before you apply your first layer of top coat, and then make sure you double top coat them, and then your chrome will last. It's fantastic stuff. So I'm just sort of going around the cuticle area with these gems, and then I just come down the centre a little bit with them as well. Just sort of realised that one was a bit too big for where I wanted it, so I've shimmied it along a little bit, and I'm going in with a smaller gem in that area. And then budging that one around. I'm just going to finish with some of these super tiny AB5 crystals. All the crystals as well from SBD London, they come in like a mixed pot. So you don't end up with like loads of really big crystals or loads of really little ones. So that's really nice for when it comes to doing these sort of designs, because you've got it all in one pot. So that's going to go in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then I'm just going to tempering top coat all of these again, making sure I go over sort of in between the crystals with my top coat. But I don't show that on camera. But these are the finished design. I love them. I love them so much. I love those leaves. They look so gorgeous and autumnal, and that chrome is just to die for. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I love this design, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.